Konnichiwa everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be playing another game of Locker of Death. So last time, nakaharap namin yung multo sa The Ghost of the Locker. So now, eto na, kakausapin na namin yung multo. Kakausapin nga ba namin o tatakbuhan namin? Okay, so i-continue ko na yung chapter 5. Chapter 5, yan. Okay, so let's continue with the story. So, eto na. As the ghost flies towards us, the three of us turn and run. Tinakbuhan nila. Duwag! Is she going to kill us right now without using the locker? Any force capable of the Locker of Death's curse might easily strike us down if we get too close. From the looks on Nadoka and Rui's face, they feel the same way as me. Stay away from the locker. Never come back here. What are we going to do? For now, we have no choice but to listen. Let's go. Unsuccessful. At last, we make it out of the abandoned wing. Phew, I don't think she followed us. Hey, what were the three of you doing in there? Trouble brewing. We were just... The thing is... Well, I'm waiting for an explanation. You know the abandoned wing is off limits. What excuse can we give? Okay, so gagawa ko ng palusot. Gusto ko sanang sabihin na pinuntahan namin yung locker, pero mapapahama kami dun. So, we saw someone else go in there. Really? Yeah, since it's dangerous, we chased after them and stopped them. Who was it? And where are they? Ito na yung palusot. Once we got inside, we got lost. We finally found a way back, but we figure whoever it was already left while we were wandering. I see. Next time you think someone went in there, tell a teacher instead of chasing them yourselves. Do you understand? Lusot. Completely. We won't do it again. If nothing else, maybe they'll keep a closer eye on it from now, to make it harder for students to get in there, since we weren't able to seal the locker. Since the teacher continues to watch us suspiciously, we don't say a word to one another until we're a safe distance from the abandoned wing, well out of earshot. So what now? I never expected the ghost behind the curse to actually appear to us. Neither did I. Even believing the curse, I didn't really. She trails off and shudders. Seeing an actual ghost has me a bit shaken too. I never believed in that sort of thing before, but there's no denying that what just happened. Ay, hindi rin ako naniniwala. The worst part is we weren't able to seal the locker, so we were right back where we started. No, not exactly. What do you mean? I think we just had a breakthrough. I need to check on something in the library. Please meet me there as soon as you can. Okay, but what? Before I can finish my question, Ruby takes off down the hall towards the library. Whatever she has on her mind, it must be big. Ready to go? Mali akong sinabi. Ako pala yun. Whatever she has on her mind, it must be big. Ready to go? Wala masabi si Nodoka. Nodoka. Oh, Jackie. She abruptly throws her arms around me and presses her face against my shoulder. Aww. I always thought I was brave. Never afraid of taking a dare. Never one to back down from a challenge. That's a Nodoka, alright? But when I saw that ghost, her grip on me tightens. I've never been so terrified in my life. Obviously, pati ako terrified mag-English. She's trembling. Okay, what should I do? I have 67 rupees, and I'm gonna hug her back. I hug Nodoka tightly in return. It's okay. I feel like such a coward. You're not a coward, not at all. You're one of the bravest people I know. But there's a big difference between taking a dare and facing a ghost. All three of us Fa- Panic back there. I always thought it would be neat to see a ghost. Why am I not surprised? When the knife appeared in the air, that was scary, but also exciting. The ghost, oh, that really scared me. She's a malevolent spirit, trying to kill people. We don't know what she's capable of. I guess that's it. I knew there was nothing I could do to fight back. I hug her again, then step back and have to look into her eyes. It's natural to be scared at a time like that, so no more calling yourself a coward, okay? Okay, I'm glad you're here with me. You always know how to make me feel better and feel safe. Of course. I like you. Anytime. So, were you scared too? Oh, definitely. I had to pretend. Char. Really? You were so calm now. When that ghost appeared, there were two things running through my mind. First, that I didn't believe in ghosts. Apparently, I was wrong. And second, I had to get out of there. To my surprise, she giggles. Ooh, what are you laughing about? We're trying to stop a curse. A spirit appears in front of us. In the middle of the panicking, you took the time to think about how you don't believe in ghosts. Of course. Kailan ka ba naniwala dun sa mga bagay na hindi mo nakikita ha? I couldn't help it. Even now, part of my mind rebels against the very idea that any of this is happening. Oh, Jackie. I'm glad I could cheer her up, even if it was at my expense. Ang hirap tumawa ng fake. Are you feeling better now? Yes, but we'll probably have to face that ghost again, won't we? If she's responsible for the curse, I don't see how we'll avoid it. I'll try not to be more prepared for next time. Don't worry, I'll be with you. Thank you. I won't back down anymore. There's the Dondaka I know. She's back to her old cheery self. Does this ghost really think she can hurt you and so many other innocent people? That's not fair. I wonder if seeing the ghost made Rui realize something she'd been missing before. Oh, like a way to break the curse? In that case, it's a good thing that happened after all. Are you ready to go to the library? Yeah, let's go finish this. Haha, sounds good to me. Fake na fake talaga yung laughter ko. Ha! I thought it'll be as easy as all that, but I'm glad to see she's fired up again. We start down by the hall together, side by side. Do you think we should ask the others to come with us? Mana wanted to help break the curse, didn't she? We probably should at least ask. I'll go ask Akane and Hina. They were on their way to the cafeteria last I saw. I'll see if I can find Daiichi and Mana. Let's all meet up at the library once we're ready, okay? Okay. Let's see now. Nana often stays behind to help tidy up the classroom, so if I hurry, I should still be able to catch her. While Nodoka heads in the other direction, I make my way to the classroom. Outside the door, Daiichi stayed talking to a few of his friends. Perfect timing. Hey, Daiichi, you got a moment? What up? Ruby, the transfer student, has something she wants to show us about the Locker of Death. It might be related to breaking the curse. Do you want to come? No way, man. I've heard enough of that creepy stuff. Oh, are you sure? If I ever hear about that locker again, it'll be too soon. I guess I can't really blame him there. He's safe from the curse now, too. So it's not like there's any real reason to involve him. Okay, no problem. I just thought I'd check by the way. Have you seen Mana? I think she's still in the classroom. Thanks. Okay, let's search for Mana. Sure enough, Mana is straightening up desk, then I enter the classroom. Oh, Jackie. I'm glad I caught you before you left. Ree wants to show us something that might be related to breaking the curse. Do you want to come? Yes. She says it without hesitation, her expression grim and her shoulders straight. I have to see this through the end. What do you mean? It's my fault that... She wraps her arms around herself and looks away. It's my fault that this happened. I'm the one who got Nodoka interested in searching for the locker. What do you mean? I heard about the legend and told her about it, and that's when she started thinking about where it might be. If I just kept my mouth shut, none of this would have happened. I had no idea Mana blamed herself for this. Hindi kaya ikaw yung naglagay ng pangalan ko. Okay, what should I say? I don't want to use my rubies on her kasi hindi siya yung love interest ko. So, tanongin ko na lang siya. So, you'll help us break the curse? I have to. It's the only way I can make up for what I've done. Good. We need all the help we can get. I'm not crazy about why Mana is so intent on breaking the curse, but this isn't the time to argue about it. I understand where she's coming from. In the abandoned room, we encountered the ghost that might be responsible for the curse. That seemed to give Ruby an idea. So Ruby wants to meet us in the red library. That's right. She said she had something to show us. Let's go. Okay, to the library. Nodoka is waiting for us when we reach the library. No luck with the Kana and Hina? They said they'd rather forget about the whole thing. That's more or less what Daiichi told me too, but at least Mana came. He's waiting for us over at the computers. Good. She cuts off with a frown as her gaze goes to Mana. There's one more of you now. Ruby, this is my friend Mana. She wants to help us break the curse. Mana, this is Ruby, our expert on the Locker of Death. I'll do whatever I can to help. Although Ruby seems troubled, she returns her attention to the computer and waves her hand towards the screen. What do you think? The screen shows an archive scan of an old newspaper. At the top of the page is a photograph. Although the image is black and white, I recognize the girl immediately. That's her. That's the ghost we saw. You're right. This came up during my research, and I thought she might be the one responsible for the curse, but I wasn't sure until we saw her. Now I'm convinced. You mean this girl is the reason people are dying? So it would seem. Her name was Karina. 20 years ago, she disappeared and was presumed dead, although her body was never found. I glance over the article, but it doesn't shed much more light on the case. Karina vanished, and since she'd seemingly drawn the attention of a stalker, it was concluded that he murdered her. How awful. Okay, what should I ask? Okay, gusto ko malaman kung bakit nilagyan ng Christian locker. Pero gusto ko rin malaman kung paano siya mawawala dun sa locker. Pero baka mapadali yung story pagka ganun. So, yung number 1 na lang. Why would Karina curse the locker? It might be out of a sense of anger, since no one would save her. Or perhaps her own restlessness, since she was never given a proper burial. That's no reason to go around killing innocent people. Spirits don't always follow our logic. Sometimes they can't even control the negative effects they cause, especially if they died in a particular tragic way. You mean the horror for that might make her do these things because she can't find peace? That's my theory. Is this really simple? Uncontrolled malevolence because she was murdered? We need to learn more about Karina. It was 20 years ago, right? There must be people around who remember her. Yes, but where? This newspaper tells us the prefecture, but the article makes no mention of the town or city where she lived. We don't have time to check every town. I have an idea, but... She hesitates and gaze goes to Mana again. This whole business is dangerous. I have no qualms about accepting help from Jackie and Odoka, since they both mixed up in this already. I think that's yung voice na binigay ko para kay Mana. So, hindi ko matandaan yung This whole business is dangerous. I have no qualms about accepting help from Jackie and Odoka, since they both mixed up in this already. You, however, I'm involved too. Oh? Mana shared rumors about the curse. She feels partly responsible. I'd hard to call that being involved. No, it's more than that. Huh? Her voice is barely a whisper, but she keeps talking. I'm directly involved with the Locker of Death now, as much as anyone else here is. Wait a minute. Are you saying you put someone's name in? Oh. Tinanggal ni Monodoka yung nilagay niyang name. Feeling ko, si Mana na yun. Yes, and it's worse than that. She wraps her arms around herself and meets my gaze, with a somber, guilt-ridden expression. You like me? I don't like you. It was you, Jackie. I put your name in the locker. Tama ko. Mana is the one who put my name in the locker of that. No wonder she felt so guilty before. Does this mean she wanted me to fall in love with her? What should I do now? Okay, final next chapter. So, ngayon, alam ko na kung sino yung naglagay ng pangalan ko dun sa locker. Hindi ko alam kung magagalit ba ako, maiinis, maaasar. Pareho lang yan. So, titignan ko kung makakakuha ko. Pero meron naman akong ticket. Pinikipunan ko yung ruby. Rubies na talaga habol ko dito para kay Nodoka. Buti na lang. Siguro ma-break ko yung curse kung mai-inlove ako sa iba. Sana lang. Hindi ko alam kung anong ending ang kahihinatnan ko. So, I'll continue on with the next chapter. And now we got chapter 6. So, I'm gonna leave this episode today. So, next time, and alam ko na kung sino naglagay ng pangalan ko sa locker. So, next time, I'm continuing the story. And I'll be back with more of this. I think meron siyang 11 chapters to search ako sa Google. So, nasa halos kalahati na ako. And, give a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos like this. And as always, it's your gamer Loud Jude. Sign out. Arigatou gozaimasu.